into eyenza ukuthi ngihambe indlela esachazeleka ngayo mayelana nokuhlukumezeka ngesikhathi esidala sobandlululo, isikhathi sobandlululo. So njengomuntu nami ongomunye wabantu abahlukumezeka, ingakho ngithandile ukuthi ngihambe.
Ayiziningi kutsha kwezindlu, ukulimala kwabantu. Ayiziningi nje. Sichazeki ngoba ezinye zimbi, ukudlwengulwa kwabantwana.
This place is called Matlapi. It's a Sotho name, which is a place of stone. It's where our program starts. We're going to be here for the whole 4 days. And from now we are going to walk up, climb up the mountain until we reach the place.
Now you're going to be experiencing some of the things that now you have never experienced even before. So therefore, this is where it starts. The people that now come here are people that were affected in the violence that took place in the country. Having gone through the process, I felt that no, I want to change my life. So if I can be able to change my life, I believe that now I can change other people's lives.
Two of you, we are there. Just
you know, actually, I don't want to go back to that during that times, you know, because a lot of things were happening to us, and yeah, so, but I don't want to go there because I don't think it's a good idea for me to go there.
You could hear nature. I mean, when you are here in the mountains, I mean, it's rare for us people to associate ourselves with nature. And this is one a hell of an experience to be close to nature.
The change start from now. Some of them, they never been alone in their lives. There's nothing we can do but to encourage them to stay there and face their fears.
Somehow people tend to be congested in a place whereby there's a noise and there's no peace of mind. So now, ever since they've been here, they are now witnessing the environment that is quiet. So I believe that now everybody had to settle down in his mind or her mind. So I believe that now there's something that now they have achieved.
The National Peace Corps Trust began in 1992, and our primary focus has been to look at the consequences of political violence and come up with community solutions. The ex-combatants in South Africa were never properly integrated. And if you consider the people that came in from exile, plus those that worked within the country, no one really got a fair deal. They were neglected. And from that, a lot of anger built. So tell me about this group that you have today. Do you think any of the people in this process have been involved in crime in the past?
We have one guy who's disabled, who was involved in shooting with the police.
Many have been involved in crime, but it's really been the last resort. They're not rich. You know, they might become involved in, say, a cash and transit operation or ATM bombing or whatever. But they do it out of desperation, and they receive very little money for it. People are involved with a liberation movement because they want to help, because they're idealists. And they don't lose that when they come back. They have that same passion, and they want to be part of building a new South Africa. There is a danger of not dealing with the situations with military veterans and ex-combatants because they've been waiting a long time, and they're patient people. They're highly disciplined. They're highly skilled. In fact, within the South African context, the ex-combatants have a skills base that's higher than the average South Africans. Yet 84% of them are unemployed. And I think a lot of it has to do with the trauma that they experience, which prevents them from getting a full-time job, going on with their lives. We realized that regular counseling doesn't work for ex-combatants, that you needed something that brought in other elements, something that incorporated nature. We let nature heal. And when they leave, they feel transformed. They feel renewed. The trauma that they carried for years is in the past. They've left it. They've left it in the bush.
Since it's a cleansing, so it's part of celebration, to get into a new life now, all right? So now it's singing if you want to sing, you pray if you want to pray, you cry if you want to cry, you can even just shout. Having witnessed people being killed, being shot at in front of your eyes, you run away, or you attack. You cross over people that are dead. That was terrible. Maybe to get rid of that, we all have to come together to address the past, and then we leave the past, but we learn from it. Then we move forward.
Wow, I feel great. Actually, it seems as if I was talking to God. See?
Everything, I left it, I feel myself. I feel so very marvelous.
People tend to be maybe having hatred to each other without knowing what is it that drive them to that hatred. But when they are together and sharing their stories, they tend to learn from each other.
I've learned a lot of things here. The facilitators of this place, they're good because they care, appreciate each other, actually everything that they've done for us.